We've been talking about the district attorney's race. Kim Ogg, the challenger, is leading, and she's speaking right now. We'll listen in.
Here, this is my family, and these are my friends, and this is Houston in all of its glory and diversity, and I am so proud to be your DA. All right, we're going to have a system with fair bail. We're going to have a system that doesn't oppress the poor. We're going to have a system that goes after the rapists and the robbers. And to you survivors out there, I want to say the lawyers who brought the case on behalf of Jenny, that case more than any other showed the difference between the kind of justice that Devin Anderson and her staff have brought Harris County, a heavy-handed justice, a justice that hurts victims. And let me say, we have to have a system that treats everyone with equal respect. And to you survivors out there, do we have any survivors in the house? This campaign is dedicated to my mom. She was the first survivor I knew. Her name is Connie Ogg, and I know that she's with us here. Yes. So, as you all know, my mother had the courage to save her own life by jumping out of a kidnapper's moving car, but she never had the courage to come forward and talk about it personally. And this is our opportunity to tell every survivor out there that we're proud of you, that we want you to report, that we'll test your evidence, and we will bring you justice. And to my friends in the defense bar out there, who I've enjoyed practicing with you, I want you to know that the rights of the accused are presumed innocent, and that's how they will be in our administration. And every constitutional right that we protect of theirs is our constitutional right. That's the kind of justice system we need. We need one that treats people fairly, that applies laws equally regardless of the neighborhood. And I am here to make that guarantee and promise to you, my neighbors and my fellow Houstonians. This is our time. I've waited all my career. I've waited all my career to implement so many of the good ideas that my parents that my parents came up with, that we've talked about over the dinner table, that my son and I talk about. This election is for our kids.
That is Kim Ogg declaring victory over incumbent District Attorney Devin Anderson. Channel 2's Robert Arnold is covering Anderson tonight.
He is live downtown just minutes after Ogg spoke about her victory. Robert?
Her speech was incredibly brief. There were a lot of tears, especially from many of the prosecutors who were here supporting their boss in this race. But when those early numbers came in and it showed that she was down by several points, then those numbers, as more precincts came in, just were not turning around. So Anderson came up here, stepped to the lectern probably about 25 minutes ago and gave, as I said, a very brief speech. She didn't actually say that she was conceding. She did not congratulate Kim Ogg. This is what she had to say.
We know that anything can happen, and this is not what I want to be saying to you, but here's what I want to say. Thank you. It has been my honor to be district attorney. I feel like we have changed the landscape of criminal justice, and that what we've done is going to last for many, many years to come. But what I want to say to you is, prosecution is a calling. It's a calling to seek justice, and it does not change with who the district attorney is. So please keep doing what you're doing. Please keep making us proud every day. Please keep fighting for justice.
And as you heard Ogg mention, one of the cornerstones of her campaign against incumbent Devin Anderson was that decision by the DA's office to jail a rape victim. Anderson had to spend a considerable amount of her campaign defending that decision. She did so right up until the polls closed late this evening. Reporting live from the Houston Police Officers Union headquarters in downtown, Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.